Hey, what is up, guys? Well, I am Tio back here with another video, back to back, right? It's time for me to upload more and more consistently. But yeah, I got a different video for you today, and this is actually a request video. So I'm gonna make a new segment which is called the request video. So you can request me to use any of the Pokemon that you like me. So I did a video on that before with one of my subscriber, and he asked me to use Clefairy and Skarmory, if you remember. And I definitely made that request possible for him. So this is actually a different request, but if you guys would like me to make future requests, make sure to follow my Twitter, make sure to follow my Instagram. I'll leave a link down below so you can find me, and that's the best way to reach out to me. Or you could just find me on Pokemon Showdown. I do go on often, and I do play a lot of OU games. But for now, just find me on those platforms, whatnot, and just send me a message, and I'll definitely meet your request. The only thing though is I will only meet your requests if the game is interesting and it's down to a wire, as this game is, as you will later see. But anyways, once again, this is a different video. I did make a video before, showcase this thing, my OU Trap Arena laddering. So if you're looking for a part 2, that video is also coming up. So just stay tuned, alright? Just stay subscribed. Let your friends know, everyone knows, and whatnot, alright? So let's just get straight to this battle. I have a battle against What3. He's one of my all-time subscriber. He actually sent me a message this morning to remind me that he was actually looking forward to this particular video, and I totally forgot about that, so I do apologize in advance. But here we are with this new video. So let's just get started. Alright, so looking at the team preview, he got the Manatray, he got the Gengar, he got the Heatran, he got the Extra Drill, he got the Landorus, he got the Rotom. Obviously, this game is a replay, it is not live, so I do forget my plays, and also I do forget the movesets. But anyway, we should just get started. So let's hit play. I'm going to turn the music off, I apologize for that. So he sends a Heatran, his Heatran had a balloon, I sent him a Hydreigon. I decided to go for Charge Beam because I want to gauge to see how much that does, and I can follow with a Dot Pulse, and hopefully 2 Dot Pulse will take him out. But no, it actually does less than half. So he was able to get out Vox, and unfortunately for me, Zatu was my only counter to Vox, and now Vox is here to stay. He decided to roll me out into Slowbro. Obviously, that's a bad matchup for him, so he's able to switch out into his Rotom. I also double switch into Hydreigon, and I'm able to go for a Dot Pulse on his incoming Landorus, and that does more than half. So seeing that it does more than half, I know he has to be like Scarfed somewhat, because that's the only reason why he was sending him out in the beginning. So I decided to switch out to Zatu, who has Rocket Helmet, so I'm able to get more damage off of him. Now he sent us Manectric, so I'm going to switch out to Registeel. I should have maybe let Zatu die, but he is able to get a free Volt Switch out on my Registeel, and he's able to get Switch Advantage into his Rotom. Now I'm thinking that he can't really do anything to me, like maybe Will was the best chance of Volt Switch. So I decided to stay in and go for Vox's turn. And seeing that he has a lot of Pokemon that switches in and out, stuff out with my best moveset for this. So now he goes into Heatran. And my best switch in for now would be my Slowbro. So I'll go into Slowbro, but then he is smart enough to roll me out, hoping to catch my Talonflame so I could lose my damage. So I switch, so he rolled me out into Zatu. I decided to keep roosting, hoping that he'll eventually go for Raw, but no, he keep going for Lava Plume. Lucky for me, I don't get the burn. But now I'm thinking he's just going to continue going for Lava Plume, so I might as well just U-turn out right now. So I U-turn straight into my Slowbro, and he gets a Lava Plume off. Luckily I don't get the burn the first turn. Unfortunately for me, the second turn I get a crit and I get a burn. I'm able to hit him with the Skull, however, and that barely took him out. Now he thinks that a Earthquake will take me out, so I decide to Mega Evolve here, and look at that, Earth Power almost took me out, but I am able to luckily get off a rest, and now I'm going to rest Sleep Talk Skull. He was thinking he might be able to get a Raw off, since he didn't think I would catch Sleep Talk, or maybe he's hoping that my Sleep Talk won't get the Skull, so he's able to Raw my Talonflame. But no, lucky for me, I was able to hit. Here, I decided to switch out into my Hydreigon, because I was expecting Flamethrower, since he kind of expects that I have Mammoth in the back. But no, he hits me a Thunderbolt, and they follow up with a Hidden Power Ice, I believe, yeah. Unfortunately, he gets the crit. I'm not sure how much that mattered, if it matters at all. But yeah, he got that off. Now I sent my Mammoth Swan against his Magnetic trick. I decide to knock off Earthquake since he has Landorus in the bag, and I know he's about to sack that, so I go for knockoff instead, and that takes him out. Now he sends his Magnetic back again to get double Intimidate off. And I think he thinks that I am not Choice Bandit, that I might go for Earthquake, so he decided to send his extra drill with the balloon. Unfortunately for him, I am Choice Bandit, so I had to switch out. So I go into Zatu, and he goes into the extra drill. He obviously has the speed advantage, so he's able to actually get a Vapor Spin off of me, and that's very unfortunate because Stuff Rock will actually prove to be very important later on. Now, I decided to switch out into my Slobo. I'm able to get that Calm Mind going. Calm Mind. I was actually hoping to get the Skull, but Calm Mind works because I know next time I will wake up since I already burned a turn of sleep from previous. And so Skull hits, and that was able to take him out. Now he sends out his Gengar, and I have no one to actually take a Shadow Ball. And I actually don't know what set this is, so I decided to gauge it with by sacking my Slowbro, who's already almost dead. So now he had to go for Seismic Toss on this time because I'm actually expecting him to switch out into his Manectric or Rotom. But no, he shows me he's actually Substitute and Lefties. So now I'm expecting to go for Will-O-Wisp or something, but he shows me Confuse Ray. I thought Confuse Ray is actually like banned. So I'm not even sure. Yeah, Confuse Ray, that's annoying. But lucky for me, actually unfortunately for me, I get hit the next turn. I hit myself. So now he's able to get a free Shadow Ball onto me, and now I finally hit through the confusion and hit him with the Iron Head. So I'm able to take that out. I'm just gonna keep spamming Iron Head because he might just go for Substitute. So now he decides to switch out into Manectric, and I hit myself. That's very unfortunate. Here, I think he's gonna go for Flamethrower because I have Mammoth Swine in the back, and Flamethrower hits everything, and I have Talonflame that can't be risk switching in, especially since you have Thunderbolt. But now I'm thinking I'm gonna make the risky play and switch into Talonflame to take and absorb the Flamethrower. And luckily for me, he didn't switch up his move. He stick with the Flamethrower, and I'm able to live that. Here I'm just gonna boost because I know Stealth Rock will take me out next turn, so there's no reason for me to switch. He switches out into Rotom, and I think he goes for Hydro Pump because that's his best move. Unfortunately for him, he missed that Hydro Pump first turn. So I'm able to get up rocks the next turn here because I know he's going to be switching around a lot, especially since he has 2 Volt Switchers left. Here, I'm hoping he'll miss his Hydro Pump so I can land a Seismic Toss, but no, he hits his Hydro Pump, and that takes me out. Now I'm going to send out my Talonflame. I'm just going to play that game where I'm going to keep roosting, and waste all his Hydro Pump because I know Rotom can only carry 8 PPs of Hydro Pumps. So I'm going to keep roosting. Eventually he's going to have to go for Volt Switch, and he does go for Volt Switch this turn. As I am flying, and then once I roost, I am ground. I'm able to live that, take that relatively well. Now he sends out a Manectric, and here I believe I switched out into Mammoth Swan, thinking that he might go for Thunderbolt, like continuously spam Thunderbolt. He predicts that very well. He goes into the Rotom. So now I cannot switch out because obviously he has Hydro Pump, so it wouldn't be ideal. But then he shows me he has Will-O-Wisp, so that's very unfortunate now because Will-O-Wisp on me means that his Rotom could just take advantage, and he does take advantage by going for Pain Split, and then he hits me with the final Hydro Pump. I believe that's the last Hydro Pump. I'm not sure. Maybe he got 2 more. So I said GG because if I boost here and he goes Hydro Pump, I die. But I said it too quick because he actually goes for Volt Switch here, thankfully, and now I'm able to live because I am part. I mean, once I boost, I'm ground, so that does less. He sent out the Manectric, he goes for Thunderbolt. Unfortunately he gets the paralysis, but here all I could hope for is not to be paralyzed and just hit through it, which I thankfully do this turn. So now he sends out his Gengar. I believe I go for Sword Dance here because that's my only chance of winning actually, because I am -1 from his Intimidate, so that's the only way of winning. Here I should have gone for another Sword Dance, to be honest, because that could have secured me the win. But I decided to go for Bait Bird again because I wasn't sure I would hit through the confusion. So that's why I was so in a rush to do it. Here I was hoping and praying that this Bait Bird will kill him at +1, but he lived with like 2 HP, so he actually wins this game, fair and square, 100%. And yeah, we both kind of laughed at the fact that we got lucky and whatnot. He was actually surprised, as you can see from the emoji, or not even emoji, the little open mouth icon, whatever. But anyways, this will conclude this match. I'm actually very glad that I'm able to post this for him, and I appreciate him for reaching out to me and letting me know about this. But anyways, I'll leave his YouTube link down below as well, so you can check him out. He's actually a great player, as you can see. But anyways, if you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe. Like I said, please like, please share this video, as I haven't gotten much view from my last video, and I kind of put a lot of effort. Like I made thumbnails and I decided to put music and whatnot into that video. But yeah, look out for more consistent videos, because I could promise you that, especially since the deadline is coming up, I'll put out more videos, 100% more content. I'm just looking to grow and interact with you guys. Just follow my Discord as well, because I don't get many followers on Discord or Twitter or Instagram, and I'll leave all those links below. So check me out, and until next time, definitely look for part 2 of Suspect OU Arena Trap, because I'll definitely be posting more of that. And until next time, peace.